there's no real hard and fast rule to whether or not an organization will be receptive to that or not. And from my experience, it cuts both ways. We were working with an organization that wanted to provide online tutoring, which I think is a very potent, a very valuable thing for organizations that deal with education, remedial education. I mean, you've run an after school program in Harlem to tutor kids who are falling behind in school. Your big problem is you're not going to be able to find enough tutors to handle the kids in the hours that the kids want. They're not going to do it at 12 midnight. So what if you had an online service to do that? So that's the premise. The problem is that your grassroots, the other grassroots organization, you'll have 10 kids, they'll have 15 kids, a large one may have 35 kids. To make this feasible, and to keep a pool of people around to do this, you've got to have a core of probably at least 250, 300 kids who at some point or other will need the help in order, the tutors, are not going to be volunteers. The tutors are going to be paid people. So you're not going to pay them to sit around doing nothing. So the only way to make that work is to gather together a group of nonprofits and say, hey, we're all in this together. We want to use this shared resource, fund a shared resource. That will make sense to a potential donor. And in effect, you can visualize the shared resource as a sort of a new super entity that is sort of an umbrella that covers all the entities beneath it for that service. But if you're just coming to say, hi, I do a health